Hey, it's Big Guy here. Um, just thought I'd do my update a little bit early this week. I had to go back to the doctor today. My band was a little bit over tight, so I was having a lot of issues just being on fluids for, what is it, 5 days. And the biggest thing was at night, I got a lot of reflux and a lot of inflammation, and as such, I was PBing in my sleep and causing me to choke a little bit from time to time, and that's not a good thing. It's not safe. Um, so it culminated this morning when I couldn't take any fluids for a little while. I used an anti-inflammatory to settle things down. I got some fluids in, but I went back to the doctor anyway and got it adjusted. Now, anti-inflammatories probably aren't the best thing. That was just what I had on hand. There's another pill called Pariet here, and that basically acts as an antacid, and it also just soothes things down. So, bit of a mix of. I actually had some antacids as well. I bought over the shelf at the local pharmacy. So I had 0.75 taken out today, so that means I've got 1.25 mil in me. I would have liked 1.5, but I've got an appointment in 2 weeks, and I think the 1.5 mil is going to be on the money. So, so far I've lost 2 kilos since Wednesday, which is 5 days ago. So it's a good result from that point of view. So that's an update of what has happened this week. So it's quite a serious thing, and getting the band right, it just takes time, and it can take a couple of months just to get that right balance, that spot on balance that is going to work for you. Excuse me, I think that's something. And yeah, so that's about it on that front. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit more about what came out of last week. I made the decision that I was going to do things, and I really called in all stops there. So on the medical side, I got my band adjusted. On the knowledge side, I really looked at my diet and what I was doing wrong, and I identified a few hidden calories that I wasn't aware of in some prepackaged foods, some extra sugars that were, I don't know, some sort of glucose or whatever. The other thing was the execution, which was probably lacking a bit. Being away on holidays, I kind of let go a little bit, and support networks. I really talked to those that are close to me about what had happened, what they'd seen, and what I had to do to move forward. Now, I had a really interesting comment made to me this week, and I just thought I'd share it with you. I was talking to a really close friend of mine, and I told him about what had happened and everything, and he just basically said to me, "Well, how hard is it to get back on the horse?" And I said, "Well, not that hard. You just keep going." And it was more the follow-up question. He just looked me straight in the eye and he said, "Well, what are you going to do about it?" And from that, I went, "Well, I'm going to get on the horse." And this is, so how you plan to get back on the horse? How are you going to work this through? And I just outlined what I plan to do is get the right balance in my lap band, and also start really working on my diet and exercise. So that's, it was a really good question. And sometimes you just have those light bulb moments. I also started exercising a couple of weeks ago, and I won't go on too much this week, but I'll talk about that next time. It was a really, really interesting experience, and I'd like to share it with you. So So I'll do that next week if all goes to plan or something doesn't come up that I feel like I want to talk about otherwise. But anyway, that's it from me. Please follow along, please comment, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate the support and sharing of knowledge, sharing of networks. So cheers, bye for now.